Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your October Tarot forecast. I feel like you have some big money coming for you, okay? I also see new connections. I have a Two of Cups here. This can be love. This could be creativity, collaborations. This overall energy here, especially because in the center of your reading, you have the Nine of Cups. This is really about your satisfaction, okay? This is about you getting your dreams as a reality. It's like, this is an opportunity for you to level the fuck up and just expand. But there's a struggle here. And I think that the struggle is this internal limitation that you continue to hold. And maybe some of you don't even notice, like you don't even know that it's actually a limitation because it feels quote unquote safe. And I feel like a lot of this, the issues that are coming up are connected to your level and your limited understanding and limited experience of what safety, quote unquote, feels like or looks like. And that's where you continue to trap yourself. So I want to start with the first card that came up, which is the Ace of Pentacles, but it's reversed. And then beside it, you have this Nine of Wands, which is also reversed. And below it, you have the Emperor and the Death card, okay? So this combination here, Jesus, this is what we're looking at, okay? It's like, you know, good things are available to you on a soul level. On a physical, mental, emotional level, there's maybe old fears or ideas that continue to block your access to these other things. Now, I'm not saying that none of you have experienced, true safety or true expansion. Like, obviously you have. Like, a lot of you are already in a really good place, quote unquote. But what you really want, the peace, the tranquility, the connections, the abundance, like everything that you really deserve and actually have access to, it's like, it's almost in your hands. It's like ready for you to just grab it. But the only thing that continues to interfere with your progress is like this old version of yourself continuing to keep, like, it's like you keep yourself attached to these old ideas and limitations about like, it's just like, it's like there's not enough trust in the jump. It's like there's not enough trust in yourself, in your skills, in allowing the universe to take from you everything that you don't need. And maybe on one level mentally, you're like, okay, I know I don't want to continue investing into this person or into this behavior or habit or this foundation, for example. And keep in mind, we have Pluto now retrograding in Capricorn for the last time in our lives. And this is really helping us focus on reestablishing our foundations. Now, Capricorn is an earth energy, okay? And you, Taurus, you are also an earth energy. So you will really feel when something like Pluto is in retrograde in an earth sign, because it's amplifying your earthly experience. And what is that experience? Pluto is death and rebirth, and it's a deep connection to our subconscious programs. You also have the Pluto card here. Okay, so obviously there is a focus on the subconscious programs that are in the mind that are like really influencing all of the decisions that we make every day. Like 90% of the decisions that you make are from your subconscious mind, the subconscious energies back here that are like running the show. And all of that is planted from what? Your childhood, your early experiences, generational inheritance, whatever, shit from the family members before you and their generation and what they've given to you. So what's interesting is you also have the other card that is connected to Pluto, and that is the Tower, but it's reversed, okay? So there's this I love this. And you've got, oh, bitch, and an Ace of Cups here too, which is also reversed. I just flipped it, but Oh, hello. Okay, stretchy stretch. This is your card, okay? The Hierophant, this is your card. This is talking about when we establish traditions and habits and beliefs that actually support us, when we follow our intuition, when we follow our soul path, that's what leads to this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Coins. But what's interesting about this is that that is the second card. It's actually hidden. The top card, the first card, is the Tower. So for you to access that new level of expansion, that new belief, those new habits, that new life, you need to first deconstruct and break down the old limitations and the old structures in your life. Now, Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn focuses on established structures, established foundations. Capricorn is now experiencing Pluto for the last time in your fucking life, okay? The last time it's retrograding in Capricorn. So Pluto in Capricorn is the death and the rebirth and the recreation of those foundations. So we need to allow this process, yes, to feel uncomfortable, and yes, to get a little bit nervous because we're like, wow, I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm trusting it will work, okay? And it will work out. It will flow. It will expand into all of the good things that you deserve. But it's like, we're so scared about the change, or we're so scared about taking our power back and deciding for ourselves that we want to make a different life, that we want to establish a new foundation. And that means that a lot of the old beliefs, habits, behaviors, the people, the things that we've been spending our time, our energy, our money on, like, they all need to change. Like, my cat right now is just screaming in the background. Like, it's like, bitch, you gotta wake up. Give me 1 second. Okay, so what's beautiful about this spread is that there's a new awareness like being downloaded into your mind, into your body. There is a new level of experience available to you, and that is all encompassing with an understanding that you don't need to work so hard to receive money, to receive love. You don't need to force yourself to try and take control of all the situations so that you can find success. It's like, you don't need to take responsibility for helping, fixing, shifting everything for everyone all the time and feeling like you need to commit and you need to be loyal to people and things that really don't benefit you, especially if these people, if these habits, if you're loyal to these old behaviors, if you're loyal to these outdated connections and they're really not benefiting you anymore, I feel like it's really important that you examine the foundational beliefs or the level of comfort that you are experiencing with these things, because I bet if you really were to look at it, you'd be like, ugh, I don't even want this. I'm just doing it because it feels safe and it feels like something I can depend on because I've always depended on it. But really, it's not filling my cup right now. It's just not. And I feel like when you decide to allow that truth to really set in and look at it, then you can allow yourself to intentionally release it and say, like, okay, I really don't need this anymore. And I feel like when you make that decision to create more available space in your life, that's when the sun, we do have the sun here. Oh, I love this. And the Four of Wands, it's like, oh my God. And the Two of Wands, you guys. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Magician. Like, guys, you've got a Two of Cups and the Sun. You've got the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And we also have a Two of Wands and a Four of Wands. Like, this is so beautiful. This is good luck and expansion in new relationships and people who actually value you and show up in a way that allows you to feel more equal, like the exchange is actually equal, and you really benefit and expand with that kind of support in your life. That leads you to a better foundation, a re-establishment of your home, of your security, of your your new foundational experience, and that allows you to play more. And when you play, you get to dream, you get curious, you get excited about all of the possibilities. And that's what this Two of Wands is talking about. It's about dreaming about your future. And you can do that when you have more available space. But I feel like there's a lot of old fears or a lot of old habits or behaviors or people or connections that continue to either force themselves into your life and you just feel obligated to keep them here, or you feel like you're not 100% ready because there's not 100% guarantee that it will work out. But it's like, there's no guarantees in life. So you have to just close your eyes and jump. And when you can trust the universe will catch you and it will support you. And that only happens when you focus on your inner strength and knowing and trust, which is this Strength card. You get out of your mind, you let go of the fears. 8 of Swords reverse. Okay, the 8 of Swords, the fear, it's reversed. It's like, we need to lean on the strength, okay? And when you do that, you break these old toxic cycles. Devil reverse, okay? Devil reverse. You're breaking the chain that continues to hold you back. And what's beautiful about this, Devil is also connected to Capricorn, okay? So this Devil card is connected to Capricorn. Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. So what is your key to success? What is your key to the next level of expansion and new connections, commitments, lovers, self-power? Like, what is your key? Your key is to trust that inner voice, trust your natural process, and allow yourself more available space to expand and to welcome in these new connections. You can't have both, bitch. You can't have both. You can't hold on to your comfort zone and hold on to the old connections and hold on to the old life and expect to have enough space for the new one. You can't have both. And what's really important, and you have this Moon card here with a 9 of coins behind it and the Fool. Like, the level of access for you, especially with this 9 of coins, this is Venus energy. And true, look, the eclipse, okay? There's an eclipse in that picture. This is that Venus energy. Venus is connected to Libra. Libra is where we just had the new moon eclipse. The new moon eclipse is opening up a door for you to step through. That door, Libra, because it's a new moon in Libra, and it's an eclipse, which means it's like double, it's like amplified, okay? So this new moon eclipse in Libra is literally leading you to better connections, better romance, more expression, creativity, sexuality, feeling good about yourself. It's like your values are changing. And when you can honor that, it will literally lead you to more activated abundance in your life and flow, which is beautiful. So all of that is available to you, but you need to work with this energy right now. It's really important that you work with this energy, that you allow this to unfold naturally in your life. How can you do that? If you haven't watched the Eclipse workshop, Taurus, you are connected to Venus. Your ruling planet is Venus. Libra's ruling planet is Venus. We just had a new moon eclipse in Libra, which means you want to focus on what's happening with Venus because Libra is connected to Venus. Are you following? So whatever happens to Libra is really important for you because you are like Libra's sister in the sense that you are both connected to Venus. So this past new moon eclipse is like triple powerful for you. It's like expanding a lot of access for you because that Venus connection is asking you to allow yourself to shift your relationships, shift how you show up intimately, sexually, creatively, how you receive, what you honor in yourself to express. So your voice, speaking up. There are so many, oh my God, we're running out of time here, but I'm going to add the workshop right here. Okay, you can click that and watch the Eclipse workshop, especially if you're still here because you're like, wow, this is like really resonating with my life, yes, bitch, go do something with this energy, okay? I love you. You can pay whatever you want for the workshop, by the way. It's literally pay what you can. So like, and Taurus, I know you've been working hard. I know you got that money. You're out there shopping. You're eating well, bitch. I know that. So you've got $1 to go change your life, okay? I love you. I'll see you very soon. Ciao.